Welcome to Potato Hockey News. With the 2024-25 season right around the corner, let's take a quick stroll down memory lane and recap this offseason. All our videos in this one epic mashup. Sit back, relax, and enrage. I mean, enjoy.
Welcome to Potato Hockey News. Did the Utah Hockey Club general manager, Bill Armstrong, spill the beans during the 2024 NHL draft? All hockey fans are now aware that the Arizona Coyotes, having moved to Salt Lake City, will be rebranded as the Utah Hockey Club for the 2024-25 season. Potato Hockey News recently obtained exclusive footage of Bill Armstrong, inadvertently revealing the club's future name, as seen in this video.
When we hit pick 5, that's when we knew. That's when we knew he was going to be a Utah, I think.
Not only we have confirmation the name of the team will be, but we also obtained a leaked rendering of the jersey concept bearing the club's logo. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the new Utah Hockey Club name and logo. Click like if you think this video is dumb, or click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if you think the Utah Jazz should be renamed the Utah Bedard. And finally, subscribe if Salt Lake's attempt to steal Chicago's moniker of Windy City sickens you. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. How did Sean Monahan's signing with the Columbus Blue Jackets go virtually unnoticed by hockey fans? As announced on July 1st by Don Waddell, the Columbus Blue Jackets president of hockey operations and general manager, the team has secured a significant addition to their sinking ship. The Blue Jackets have signed 29-year-old center Sean Monahan to a substantial 5-year contract valued at $27.5 million, averaging $5.5 million annually. This strategic move aims to keep the team barely good enough to sell tickets through the 2028-29 NHL season. Potato Hockey News experts came up with 2 theories on why this major signing went unnoticed. First, nobody gives a shit about Sean Monahan. Second, even fewer people give a shit about Columbus. Understandable, it is Ohio's capital after all. Who wants to drive 11 miles from Nationwide Arena to visit the Field of Corn, the greatest artistic achievement and landmark of the Butthole State? Let us know in the comments below how much you would have to be paid to move to Ohio. Click like if you think this video is dumb, or click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if you eat corn the long way. And finally, subscribe if you think Quandale Dingle deserves a Grammy for his Ohio diss track. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. Breaking news, Connor Bedard trade rumors. According to the Winnipeg Jets general manager's wife's gynecologist's neighbor's dog's cousin's side chick, Connor Bedard is rumored to be traded to the Winnipeg Jets, with 50% salary retained. In return, Chicago would obtain 3 Atlanta Thrashers jerseys, a bunch of old Thrashers hockey pucks, 1 questionable hockey stick autograph by Boris Volobik, and finally, 1 terrifying Ilya Kovalchuk bobblehead knockoff by Playmakers. All these long-forgotten remnants of the 2011 franchise move were found in one of Canada Life Center's storage rooms. When reached for comments, Bedard reportedly commented,
"Bruh, the Jets drip is straight up mid, negative riz, no cap. Chicago's fit is low-key poggers."
We are still awaiting verification on whether we spoke to Connor Bedard himself or his 13-year-old gamer cousin. Let us know in the comments below. Do you think Winnipeg is getting robbed of precious artifacts for the sake of acquiring the flavor of the month? Click like if you think this video is dumb, or click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if you went to Chicago for the deep dish and got stuck because your car got stolen. And finally, subscribe if, like Bedard, you think Winnipeg's drip sucks donkey balls. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. Are Wes McCauley's rights about to be acquired by the Toronto Maple Leafs? After years of working for the Boston Bruins, McCauley's rights would be about to be traded to the Maple Leafs. Indeed, McCauley's contract was negotiated without a no-move clause, making him accessible to any high-rolling team. The Maple Leafs owners group, led by Rogers Communications, seems to be ready to spend all the money they legally stole by scamming their cell phone customers. The goal? Acquiring the missing piece to move forward in the playoffs for this coming season. The next step would be to ensure a Stanley Cup, but the rights to Gary Bettman are still bound to American teams until his contract is renegotiated at the end of the 2026-27 season. Let us know in the comments below how many tomatoes do you think McCauley's next brown bag will contain. Click like if you think this video is dumb. Or, click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if you're delusional enough to think referees are impartial. And finally, subscribe if you hate Gary Bettman and Wes McCauley and the Zamboni driver at your local arena. Love your mother-in-law though, it's not her fault she's a bitch. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. Patrik Laine traded to Montreal. In a move long awaited by Montreal fans, and a bewildering surprise to everyone else, Kent Hughes and the Montreal Canadiens have acquired hot potato Patrik Laine from the Columbus Blue Jackets, along with a 2025 second-round Magic Bean. In exchange, Columbus receives lower-tier defenseman Jordan Harris. Potato hockey experts are calling this the "why the f*** not" trade. A deal that brings something, we guess, to Montreal's forward group. Laine, known for being as consistent as farts in the wind, will need to stay healthy and focused to prove he's worth the $8.7 million he'll be paid until the 2025-26 season. Or sooner if he whines for another trade. The team and fans alike can only hope that Martin St. Louis' approach to hockey brings some stability to his play, or that the madness of the Montreal market scares the Finnish players straight. We can't talk about Laine and the Canadiens without speculating about a future trade deadline move, either this season or next, for more Magic Beans. Following the former Arizona Coyotes blueprint, Montreal's bean collection is now so large it could give the entire league digestive turbulences. Going the other way, Columbus acquired Jordan Harris. He's a hockey player. A defenseman. So, there's that. Let us know in the comments below. Do you think Montreal will inevitably turn Laine into a pumpkin, just like they did with his Finnish compatriot, Joel Armia? Click like if you think this video is dumb. Or, click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if your sister's hot. And finally, subscribe if your farts are hotter. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. The Toronto Maple Leafs proudly unveiled Auston Matthews as their 26th captain on August 4, 2024. The former captain, John Tavares, known for having the charisma of a plank of wood, was on hand to pass the torch to sand-born Auston Matthews, igniting Leafs fans for reasons only they can comprehend. Matthews, the fashion icon, who could be mistaken for a BMW when shot from a low angle, is yet another shining example of the brain-dead choices made by teams that think slapping AC on their most skilled player will miraculously cure apathetic locker room toxicity. And let's not forget Matthews' reputation for hiding from reporters when the team loses, making him the poster child of less than brilliant choices to represent the team for the media and fans alike. After falling flat in consecutive playoffs, Matthews should certainly inspire his teammates, like following a lackluster, fading beacon of hope, swallowed by the darkness that is the Bruins, Panthers, and Lightning. Let us know in the comments below. Is captaincy overrated, or should being plain mid be enough to elevate the Leafs? Click like if you think this video is dumb. Or, click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if you're sick of the Leafs getting all the media attention and want to annoy your friends and family. And finally, subscribe if you believe Matthews is Toronto's GOAT. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. It's goalie week in the NHL. So, let's ask the burning question. How did the tide shift from Canada dominating the crease to Russia taking over? The 2024 World Championship painfully exposed just how far Canada has fallen between the pipes, thanks to Jordan Binnington's abysmal display. The last glorious Canadian goaltender was the ultimate vanilla-flavored trifecta of meh, mind-bogglingly overrated in Habs land, Samuel Montembeault, who somehow snagged a gold medal the previous year. Meanwhile, even though the heavyweights of vodka vacuuming are banned from World Championships, any NHL fan with more than 2 functioning brain cells knows that at least 4 of the top 10 net-minders in the league are Russian: Shesterkin, Vasilevsky, Bobrovsky, and Sorokin. Potato Hockey News experts may have finally cracked the code behind this goaltending shift. Back in the 90s and 2000s, French-Canadian goalies were the toast of the league, with Rowe and Brodeur leading the way, later joined by other heavyweights like Jaguar and Luongo. The secret? It's all in the sauce and the potatoes. But hey, let's not get too cheesy. For 2 glorious decades, Quebec churned out elite goaltenders raised on poutine. Then Putin's goalie invasion hit, as Russian stalwarts' dreams of escape and taking over the nets came to life. The link was there all along. You simply needed potato-minded experts to show you the way. Let us know in the comments below. Do you expect a resurgence of Canadian talent in net in the near future? Click like if you think this video is dumb. Or, click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if you're unsure if you are a Sigma or a Ligma. And finally, subscribe if you believe the best things in life come from potatoes, whether it's vodka, poutine, or hockey news. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. The Edmonton Oilers have signed Leon Draisaitl to an 8-year, $14 million per season contract. As expected, with the flat salary cap ending, we'll see a rapid increase in NHL players' salaries, though they still look like Walmart bargain bin finds compared to the big money leagues like the MLB, NBA, and NFL. This is the first big move by newly appointed Oilers general manager Stan Bowman, a man known for winning 3 Stanley Cups in Chicago with the team that former GM Dale Talon had put together, only to later tear it apart to keep a few high-profile players. Once again, Bowman's been handed the keys to a Ferrari with the engine running. We'll have to wait and see if he can keep it fueled, or if it'll stall out at the first turn. Other potato experts are already drawing parallels to their Canadian counterparts, the forever choking masters known as the Toronto Maple Leafs, who pioneered the art of tying up all their cap space in a handful of forwards. Following the Leafs' roadmap to failure, the Oilers will likely be forced to fill their roster with league minimum players, maybe adding more misfits no one else wants, just like they did with Evander Kane and Corey Perry as redeeming projects. Let us know in the comments what your first impressions of this signing are. Click like if you think this video is dumb. Or, click dislike for the same reason. Share if you think investing in a decent goaltender would have been a better bet. And finally, subscribe if your wife rolled her eyes and shrugged after you told her the news during coitus. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. The PWHL has unveiled its new team names and logos. But first, Potato Hockey News experts wish to turn off the sarcasm switch for once, just long enough to say this. The Professional Women's Hockey League, or PWHL, has achieved something truly remarkable in its first year. Women finally have a stable league where they can focus solely on playing professionally. The response from fans has been nothing short of incredible, with record-breaking attendance in Toronto, only to be surpassed by an even larger crowd in Montreal. Assembling a 6-team league in mere months is an incredible feat, proving that the PWHL is here to stay and poised to lead women's hockey into an exciting new era. Now let's turn the sarcasm switch back on and dive into this groundbreaking news, potato style. Spoiler alert. It's a real roller coaster of meh. Like true pioneers, The PWHL has pulled a Utah Hockey Club move, even before there was a Utah Hockey Club, by not choosing names or logos for their first year. The league has unveiled their new names, and we can feel the creative energy evaporating with each reveal, like it was imagined by an AI on a 5-minute lunch break and no caffeine. The Toronto Scepters.
Victoire de Montréal.
The Ottawa Charge. The Minnesota Frost. The Boston Fleet. And finally, the New York Sirens. Clearly, only Montreal understood the assignment of creating a hockey logo worthy of a professional league, while the other teams produced elementary school level designs that would barely pass for small-town peewee teams, or get any pins on Pinterest. Let us know in the comments if these names and logos rocked your world, or if they left you feeling like you attended a silent auction where nobody bid. Click like if you think this video is dumb. Or, click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if you believe that hiring actual designers would have been too much to ask. And finally, subscribe if watching women play hockey makes you feel all funny inside. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Potato Hockey News. It's NHL Rookie Tournament madness across the league. In this time of the year when starved fans lose their minds over anything hockey, like someone going through withdrawal trying to focus on a puzzle at rehab, Rookie Tournament hits like flavored water when you're craving the juice. Potato Hockey News reporters scoured North America to capture fans' wildly rational reactions to their favorite team's prospects.
What do you think of Celebrini's performance so far?
He's the next Wayne Gretzky.
How excited are you about Cutter Gauthier joining the team?
He's the next Wayne Gretzky.
What's your take on Easton Cowan's potential in the league?
He's the next Wayne Gretzky.
Do you think Anson Thornton could be a game changer for your team?
He's the next Wayne Gretzky.
But he's a goaltender.
He's the next Wayne Gretzky.
As a Habs fan, what are your first thoughts on Laine Hutson?
He's the next Wayne Gretzky.
But he's a defenseman.
Let us know in the comments below. How long do you think Buffalo, San Jose, Anaheim, and Ottawa fans can survive on flavored water? Click like if you think this video is dumb. Or, click dislike for the same reason. Share this video if your team's prospect highlights are the only thing getting you through the offseason. And finally, subscribe if you think your team has the next Wayne Gretzky in their pipeline. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Potato Hockey News. On September 21st, the NHL and Fanatics unveiled their new line of authentic and replica jerseys, including the Authentic Pro, Premium, Breakaway, and Practice jerseys. It's currently training camp and preseason time, when fans lose their minds over meaningless games and overhyped prospects, a time when rookies and AHL caliber players drop like flies. It is noticeable that the NHL used this time of year to unnoticeably release the new jerseys from their controversial new business partner, Fanatics. As we say goodbye to Adidas, fans are greeted with price hikes, itchy tags, poor stitching, and crests falling off faster than a mid-season trade request. But hey, we still have to give credit where credit's due. Fanatics did innovate with a new holographic NHL shield that changes color depending on the angle you view it from, much like how the league's expansion plans seem to change depending on their angle of view. Let us know in the comments if you're excited to spend $425 or 500 Canadian dollars on a jersey that will tear the moment you try to wash it. Click like if you think this video's dumb, or click dislike for the same reason. Share if your parents' allowance won't cover the cost of a new jersey this season. And finally, subscribe if Gary Bettman's business and partnership decisions make you want to set all the hockey collectibles you've bought over the years on fire. Thanks for watching.